Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam167. As you may remember, Chavana gave Soma to the Ashwini twins after the yagna. The gods were displeased, and Indra came there. So incensed was he that he lifted up his dread Vajra to destroy Chavana. However, the power of Chavana's tapas was such that he could paralyze the arm of Indra. The Lord of the heavens found his arm could not be moved, and the Vajra was lying inert in his fist. Indra then realized that he was unnecessarily selfish, and the Devas agreed to let the Ashwini twins have a share of the Soma from then on. 105. Nabaka. Nabaka was a great king in the line of the Ikshvakus, and his son was Nabaka. This young man was so devoted to learning that he spent most of his time with his guru. So much so that when the time came for the partitioning of the father's wealth, his brothers forgot all about his existence and divided it all among themselves. Nabaka came back from the abode of his guru and went to his brothers. He asked them, "Which is my share of our father's wealth?" They said, "Actually, we forgot all about you since you were away so long. Now it's too late to divide it all over again. But father is still unclaimed. We therefore allot our father to you as your share. Take him with you and take good care of him." Nabaka went to his father and related to him about the words spoken by his brothers. The father said, "My son, they have become avaricious, and they have deceived you. I am not like wealth, which will help you make a living. Still, since it has happened like this, I will think of some way to help you." The old man pondered for a while and then said, "I know how to help you make a living. I know a method by which you can acquire wealth. Here, nearby, the Angirasas are performing yagnas by name Abhiplava and Prishtya. These have to be concluded 6 days after the commencement. Now these Angirasas, though they are learned and wise, will not be able to remember the vital mantra without which the yagna cannot be completed. You stay in the spot and repeat these 2 mantras, which I will teach you. Since they will attain the heavens because of these yagnas being completed successfully, they will, in gratitude, give you all the valuable things which will be left over in the Yagnashala. With that wealth, you can live in great comfort." Nabaka did as he was told, and as the old father had predicted, the Angirasas gave him the wealth which was left in the Yagnashala. When he was collecting all that was given to him, Nabaka saw a dark man coming towards him from the northern direction. He came near and said, "All this belongs to me. You have no right over it." Nabaka told him the story of how the Angirasas had given it all to him as a token of their appreciation and gratitude. But it was of no avail. So young Nabaka said, "This has to be decided by a third person." "So be it," said the dark stranger, who was Rudra. "Go to your father and tell him what has happened. I will abide by what he says." Nabaka heard the story and said, "My son, long ago during the yagna performed by Daksha, the rishis announced that the wealth left in the yagna bhumi always belongs to Rudra. It is Rudra who has come to claim it. He has every right over it, and again, he is a deva. We cannot dispute his claim." Nabaka, the young man, went back to Rudra and said, "My father says that the wealth is entirely yours and that I have no claim to it. Please forgive me for my ignorance of your true self, and bless me who has fallen at your feet." Rudra was immensely pleased with the behavior of the young man and said, "You are honest and straightforward. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.